Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is your weekly general reading for the 10th through the 16th of February 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Now I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle along with the Tarot of Dreams for your weekly general messages. All right, Cancer. Beautiful. So we have foundation and achievements. Beautiful energy right there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Cancer need to know this week? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. 10th through the 16th. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we are ready. Situation. We have the Page of Wands. In your foundation, we have the Sun. Recent past energy, we have the Five of Coins. Crowning you is the Page of Swords. Your new circumstance is the Three of Cups. In the position of what you need to know, you have Temperance. And your outcome energy, beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups. All right. Beautiful energies here. Give me just a moment, Cancer. All right, so we do have the number sequence here, 3, 4, and 5 coming through. I always tell you to Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. Excuse me, Cancer. So let's start here. We have foundation and achievements. This is a powerful energy because we're talking about your happiness, your home life. For some of you, with this coming up here, this represents you laying a solid, shakeable foundation within the home. Some of you may be buying a home. Some of you may be selling a home. This could have to do with property as well. And if you'll notice back here, we have a rainbow. So this is very positive. This talks about, you know, opportunities that are becoming available to you, Cancer. Doors are opening up for you in a positive way. For some of you, you're getting invited somewhere. This could be an invitation to a wedding, okay? If you get invited somewhere, I suggest you go, okay? Have a good time. You know, whether you have a family or not, this represents your happiness, okay? And this happiness is surrounding your home life. So some of you do have a family, some of you don't, but you are achieving something here in a major way. Some of you, this is definitely talking about stability and security within your finances. There's structure here. So very positive. Now you do have the Page of Wands coming up here as your current situation. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I love the Page of Wands because this talks about you going after something that you have a lot of passion and desire about. For some of you, this has been a recent creative vision that you've had. This could be you starting a new business or a new job. For some of you, you're being re-inspired maybe with the career or job that you already have. You could be moving up. Maybe you're in a new role with the career that you already have, and it's really allowing your creativity to come forth and shine. Now, for some of you, this definitely could be news coming in here this week. Very exciting news. For many of you, you've been waiting on this. So this could be news coming in that's talking about what you've been putting out into the universe is coming back very quickly. And you're going to be very happy. Now, for all of you, since there are so many of you watching, You know, it's going to be different for each one of you. With what you've been putting out is what's going to be coming back. So always listen to your intuition. Now you have the sun coming up here. And another thing I want to point out, you know, you have the 4 here, which represents the, you know, happiness, that peace, that harmony, and that joy. Okay, it's one of the happiest energies in the tarot, right along here with the sun card. And you have both of them in your reading, so very powerful. Now, this is the energy of Leo coming through here. This is in the position of what's driving you this week. And again, we're talking about your creativity. You know, whatever creative adventure you're on right now, Cancer, it's going to be very successful. Now, for some of you, this definitely is talking about you have clarity. There has been truths that have been discovered. Now, these truths could be truths within yourself. This could be within other people or situations. I feel your third eye is open, your crown chakra is open. And this is really what's allowing for you to have foresight about where you're going. Now you have the 5 of coins coming up here in your recent past energy. You know, and I feel for many of you, you're still kind of feeling this energy. It's still with you. Because this energy is a feeling of lack. Sometimes it's an energy of rejection. This can represent hardships, okay? Especially sometimes within your financial situation. Now, for some of you, this could definitely mean that you could have a spending problem, maybe overspending. But I see you breaking free from this energy where you felt maybe limited. You've definitely broken free from it. So I definitely like seeing it coming up here in your recent past, but it's still fresh on your minds. I feel like you're moving forward successfully, but yet you're still looking back and thinking about whatever this hardship was. Now you have the Page of Swords coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. You know, I feel for many of you, you're definitely thinking about beginning something new. Now, you could be taking some classes. You could be hiring your education as well. Some of you are getting to the heart of the matter of a situation. You know, when this energy comes up, oftentimes it represents gaining more knowledge within a situation or some area in your life. Some of you could be doing research. Another thing I am getting with this energy, this talks about ready for action, using logic and reason as well. Some of you have recently released some negative people or energies, okay, from your life. And I feel like you're clearing the way because you realize you have a lot of creativity. You have success that's coming in here. And you're not going to be allowing anybody to affect your energy. Now you have the 3 of Cups coming up here as your new circumstance. And I love this, okay? Again, we're talking about, you know, celebrations. We're talking about getting together with friends and family. Maybe going out to dinner. Maybe going out and having a few drinks. You know, with the number 3 coming up here, definitely talking about what you've put out is going to come back threefold. So it's very positive. And I also feel there's a need for some of you to go out and have a good time. You deserve it. You've come so far. And it's very important for you to show that gratitude for all your achievements, okay? Because that opens you up to be blessed with even more abundance in your life. Now you have Temperance coming up here in the position of what you need to know. This is the energy of Sagittarius. Temperance talks about balancing your energy. Some of you are balancing your relationships. But most importantly, this talks about you are believing in yourself. Some of you are working on a project. You're working with the career or job that you're already involved in. And I feel like doors are starting to open up for you. Like I said at the beginning, you have energies here with rainbows. And this talks about You know, new opportunities coming in here. And I feel like you're putting a lot of time and effort with Temperance coming up here, making sure you get things just right. You know, many of you are making the required adjustments here and taking a step back and seeing how it's working and coming back and maybe making a few more adjustments. You're making sure things are just right. Now, for some of you, you're definitely doing that spiritual alchemy here. You're taking negative energies and you're transmuting something into a positive, okay? So very spiritual here. This talks about doing the inner work and, you know, just believing in yourself. And I feel that's very important. And some of you are making a commitment to yourself as well, Cancer. You could be making a commitment to your higher self. You know, I'm just getting an energy here. Give me just a moment. Some of you are on a new spiritual path here. You're on a new journey. I feel like there has been a lot of spiritual growth with a maybe spiritual journey that you have completed, and now you're stepping into a new path here. Thank you, spirits. And you're really believing in yourself, and you're making a commitment, and you are just gaining so much knowledge and information. Like I said earlier, you have spirit communication here with that crown chakra open and your third eye open. And I feel like this is what's giving you foresight about where you're headed and what you want out of life. Now you have the Ten of Cups, which is amazing, coming up here as your outcome energy. You know, I just love this. Whether you have a family or not, this talks about your happiness. You know, this talks about what you're going after, what you're doing. It really is fulfilling, okay? It's satisfying. It brings you joy and peace. And Spirit says, you know, your cup is runneth over, and there's a promise, Cancer, of more of this to come into your life as well. So beautiful energies. You guys are, you know, I really do feel like you've come out of an energy and you've done the inner work here, and you've released this 5 energy, and I feel like it's still fresh on your mind because, you know, this could have been a hard one coming out of it, you know, dealing with hardships or a feeling of lack, whatever this 5 was. All right, Cancer, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. And remember, if you get invited somewhere, go. All right, Cancer, I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.